Welcome to the MadWin AI podcast. Today we have a very special episode coming up on cybersecurity, and we are joined by esteemed guest Mr. Yusuf Hashmi, acting as Group CISO at Jubilant Bhartia Group, and Mr. Kamal Zutshi, acting as CTO at Progressive. Brings us to the next segment of Zero Trust again, Mr. Yusuf and Mr. Kamal. Like they say, trust nothing, build everything. Having zero trust and identity at scale. Mr. Yusuf, we'd like to understand from you, how do you apply this principle in industrial setup where legacy systems are still critical? How comfortable or how open are we to, also not start everything from scratch, but repair our legacy systems to beat the current challenges that come with cybersecurity today?
Yeah, I think I discussed upon this earlier uh, question. Uh, because manufacturing would be running those machines which are not purely Windows machines, right? Or not IT machines. They are running embedded systems where operating system comes along with your device, and it is fully controlled by the OEMs, right? Mostly these manufacturing systems are investment for 20, 25, 30 years. That's the
Yeah.
lifespan of
Hmm.
the devices, not unlike IT where your servers is with a physical bare metal server which survive for like 4 or 5 to 6 years, right?
Hmm.
We have to understand the environment in and manufacturing uh, areas, what devices are. So understanding and creating a pure play inventory is essential
Hmm.
before actually laying down the controls for protection of those systems. So it's very essential to see that you have the visibility of those machines and how they are connected, right, at the network side. What kind of traffic which is actually traversing through, what protocols are being used at various level. If you talk about the Purdue level, Purdue model is being heavily used to actually classify and place those manufacturing systems in the right fashion so that you are able to protect them across each layers of the Purdue model. So you must have uh, the basic premise of remote access. So if I need remote access to a PLCs or a SCADA system, which is by an OEM, so I should have secure remote access mechanism in place, right? I should have my antivirus, at least bare minimum, so that I'm able to actually protect the basic protection for my industrial control system.
Hmm.
So it's pretty challenging in the current scenario, but there is always because these systems are now gradually becoming so connected. So you must have those zero trust principle in place because of the hyper connected systems that is
Hmm.
growing industry 5 4.0 to now 5.0. So we must have that ability, develop that capability within our manufacturing environment to protect these systems.
Absolutely. And Mr. Kamal, would you like to add to that, in terms of what are the architectural or identity management challenges when scaling these zero trust across hybrid cloud or on-premise environments?
Yeah, absolutely. So, challenges there and not one, there are many because, uh, the, the infrastructure change has,
Mhm.
enforced us to bring various, innovative solutions to address those challenges. But
Right.
most important most challenging uh, part is that consistent policy informants across diverse platforms. In hybrid mode, we have cloud systems. We have multiple cloud systems. You have AWS, Azure, GCP, so and on top of we have on-prem infrastructure, and then there is a manufacturing SCADA and system. So to have that consistent policy across all these platforms, diverse platform, I would say. is complex. So that's the major challenge. So we have to see that how we can combine different technologies, protocols, frameworks, so that we can create a unified access control and that works seamlessly across these diverse platforms. So that's the biggest challenge. And yeah, and identity management also is a major challenge since users, devices, and services span multiple domains, multiple geographies. So that also put a extra layer of challenge on top of that. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think both of your answers combine eventually to one same thing. And, that kind of verifies how industry leaders today look at cybersecurity, not just in terms of a reactive approach, but to a more proactive approach where we handle all the challenges before they come.